All right, so now I'm going to show you how to draw 3D shapes. I'm going to use my mini whiteboard here. When you do it in your maths book, I want you to use a ruler, but you definitely, before you do it in your maths book, can practice using a scrap piece of paper. All right, so I'll start with my base shape. And in this shape, it's going to be a rectangular based pyramid. So I'm going to start with a rectangular shape on the bottom. And now I'm going to draw the apex. So the apex can be anywhere you want it to be, depending on where the shape is going to be pointing. So I'm going to draw my apex up here. And now it's pretty simple. All I have to do is connect all of these corners to my apex. So let's watch that. And this is where having a ruler is really good, because those lines are a little bit wonky and a ruler would have made them look much better. So at the moment I have a transparent 3D shape here. And if I wanted to make that look like a solid 3D shape, all I'd have to do is rub out these bits here. If I can imagine, I shouldn't be able to see those looking through the shape. So because that is the back edge of the shape that I shouldn't be able to see. So just by rubbing out those back edges, now all of a sudden I have a solid rectangular pyramid. I want you to have a go at drawing a rectangular pyramid, and maybe then you might even try a triangular one like I'm about to now. So for a triangular pyramid, once again, I start with my base shape, which is going to be a triangle. And then I draw the apex. And then once again, it's the same thing. I draw all of the corners up to the apex, and there's my triangular pyramid. You can do this with any base shape and make a whole raft of 3D shapes. I'll show you how to draw a prism. I'm going to draw a rectangular prism. So I'm going to start by drawing my first shape, which will be a rectangle. Because I'm drawing this on the whiteboard, I'm not going to use a ruler. But if I was using my maths book, I would use the lines to help me to make sure the rectangles were exactly the same size, and I would definitely use a ruler. So now I'm going to have to try and draw a rectangle exactly that same size, but up a little bit and to the side a little bit. How's that looking? It's not too bad. All right, so now I'm going to pretend this rectangle is sitting on top of that rectangle, and I'm going to try and line up the corners as they would if one was sitting on top of the other. So that means this corner here belongs to this corner here, and this one is going to connect to this one, and I'm going to draw this one all the way to this one, and the same with this. So that is my 3D shape. That's a rectangular prism. I wonder if you could draw a rectangular prism. I'm going to start with a triangle, and it's the same thing. I draw my triangle up a bit and to the side, but the same size, just like that. And then I imagine this triangle sitting on top of that triangle and what corners would match. So this corner would match to this corner, this one with this one, and this one is the top one, like that. And there you have a triangular prism. Wonder if you could try drawing a triangular prism.